All right, guys. So I'm doing a real quick video to discuss these changes. Now, a lot of y'all that have been following me in the past will know that I've always been against locking things behind a paywall. I've had a lot of people try to convince me to do it before, and I've refused. But due to some circumstances, which I'll explain here in a second, I've decided to do that for legal reasons and to protect myself against people who want to abuse this. I'll also briefly cover that as well. So the videos that describe my system will still be up and available online. I'm not taking those down. The update videos will still be posted the same way they have been before. So, yeah. So you'll see that I have a repo access and a direct download. The reason why is because not everybody wants repo access. And repo access, you know, it's kind of, yeah, it just kind of complicates things because I've made it a private repo now. But let me just cover the direct download. So due to size constraints, if I don't sign up for this as a contributor or whatever to Ko-fi and agreed to give them an extra 5%, then they cap my download or my upload size, in which case I can't upload the full 2.8 gigabytes of this. And so I have gotten around this though by putting the link to the full download right here. And if you purchase this and you don't want to run through the setup, and the setup is just like the GitHub setup, and I'll do a video on that here pretty soon, specifically for this right here. But all you have to do is copy it over into the other folder. But like if you don't want to have to copy it over into the other folder and then add the virtual bones back, if you don't want to have to go through all that, all those problems, then you can just request access to this. And once I've verified who you are, make sure that when you request access, you let me know, like on Discord, and then you can let me know what your username is on here so I can verify who you are and that you made the purchase. But anyway, now I'm going to talk about the EULA. So let's just go ahead and cover that. I'll briefly walk you through. I'm just going to cover this, a little bit of this part and a little bit of this part. Basically though, I'll go ahead and summarize it for you guys. You're allowed to compile and sell this in a game. And the only thing I ask is that you give me credit. So this covers my BSD clause license, and I'll go over that. So inside of the download, whenever you download it, you'll see an end user license agreement. That's what you agreed to. And you'll see a license. And the license, it's just a simple BSD 3 clause license, which the EULA ties, binds you to. It's just an added layer of protection to make sure that you follow it and that I get credit for my work. So inside of here, this part right here that I highlight, this is what you're required to include. You can put it anywhere. Just make sure that you have it in there with your distributed copy, modified or not. That's what this says. If you modify it or not, you still have to. So I did have a clause in here that allowed people to redistribute derivatives of this, but I decided to take that out because if somebody else is distributing a derivative work of my system, then I can't ensure that they've acknowledged the terms of this EULA, which is why I set this up under a paywall in the first place, so that I could say, hey, by purchasing this product, you acknowledge and agree to the terms set forth in the end user license agreement. So that's the reason why I did that, guys. If you feel $5 is too much, just let me know. So Anyway, basically what's going on in here, and I do recommend you guys read this thoroughly. It's pretty deep, but it's only a couple pages long. But basically, yeah, it's just saying that you need to give me credit and that you acknowledge the BSD clause license. So anyway, you can read over that at your own leisure.